Welcome back to day 21 of the Brew Crew podcast advent calendar, sponsored by the Barrel House. We have a very fancy beer. This one is Dogfish Head Triple Decadence 30-year anniversary brew. This is a stout aged in aged in Palo Santo wood tanks, Dogfish Head Let's Get Lost whiskey barrels, and Sam Adams Utopia's barrels. Pretty crazy. Spoiler warning, I have had this beer before. In fact, JT, Svil, and myself had this beer on episode 350 of the Mothership. If you do the math, that was 10 weeks ago. They just had episode 360 last week, if I'm not mistaken. So, 2.5 months ago at this point. And that is a damn near 2-hour-long episode. I didn't have it in me to search for my score in there, so we're flying blind. It's entirely possible, actually very likely, I will give this beer a different score than I did then. We'll see. To get things out of the way, I've got Chunkle Marks reviews for a couple days, as well as Chuggalo Sisters. Chuggalo Sister is a few days behind, so all I have is Friday's beer, the Hoof-Hearted beer, and then Chunkle Mark. I believe I gave the Hoof-Hearted review. Actually, I don't. I'll be damned. Okay, now that I'm reading his email, I don't believe I have. But of course, we're back in my IPA sandbox. This brew emerges as a worthy contribution to my any leisure time pursuit of happiness. I'm going to go ahead and award my coveted 5.0 to this one. I could conceivably give out another one between now and Jesus' National Day, but the beer in question would be really divine. Yeah. So the Hoof-Hearted IPA, that's a 5.0 from Chunkle Mark. And then when I googled Smushmallow, it tells me it's something called a Squishmallow, but that's actually some type of collectible toy. I'll bet that whatever it is, it's not nearly as tasty as this gem. It's pleasingly milkshake-like with a nice little kick. 4.0 for the Squishmallow.
For the Squishmallow. Oh, Chunkle Mark.
For the Chunkle Mark Squishmallow.
Guy.
And then let's see. I'm gonna do Chunkle Mark's beer for today. The working out our deadline, so this one's short. Nice tasting with a bit of a bitter aftertaste that suits me just fine. Stout might in fact be becoming my second favorite breed of beer. At 15%, it also makes a nice break between working all day and working all evening. Let's give it a 4.5. That's pretty crazy. Quite a departure from Chunkle Mark's favorites, but yeah, 5 for the Hoof-Hearted, 4. What the fuck did he say? A 4.0 for the Squishmallow, and a 4.5 for the Triple Decadence. So that's pretty crazy. And then I've got Chuggalo Sister. If I didn't say it already, she is behind. All I have is the Hoof-Hearted. She said, I'll give it a 2.75. It's a good IPA, but I've had better. Easy supper for sure. And no review from Chuggalo Talks. He sat that one out. But they do plan on drinking the others soon. But for me, I haven't even cracked this beer. We're 5 minutes in. That's great. Yoink. Tried to let it sit out for a few extra minutes just to get the room temperature-ness. Smells boozy. Tastes boozy too. Shocker. This one is 15%. And it's like, it's pretty chocolatey. It's this really cool thing where the last time I ate was at 2 in the afternoon, and it was a bowl of fried rice. Outshout Hoshi ramen.
We're making bean and cheese nachos after
Oh,
this,
that's right. Sorry.
which is not going to go well with that, so...
They say you are what you eat, and I don't remember eating. Oh, God. What do you think, baby dog? A little sniff? No sneeze from one of the dogs, so I think we did pretty all right. I get the booze. I get that standard kind of stout thing. You made cookies? You can try?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's like maybe like 40-ish degrees, 45 degrees. It's not super hot, not super cold. Oh, nope, there goes the sneezes.
Yeah, Marnie's not happy with it. She is sneezing.
Sorry, baby girl. I think it's very lick my lips. It definitely lingers. There's what else?
It goes great with a peanut butter cookie.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Oh wow. No, I think that's everything I want from just a basic stout.
But it's not just
a basic stout, but I mean one that's not got like some kind of flavor influence. Like
it's a super duper triple barrel aged stout. And I think it's got that real bitey boozy flavor. I think
it's boozy, but I don't feel like it's so liquory that I can't handle it.
Right. I just feel like it's got that like alcohol burn, like doing a shot kind of feel.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I'm just soft. I think it's boozy.
I don't get that at all, but maybe it's because I'm also eating it with a peanut butter cookie. You should give that a shot.
Trying to come up with my score before I do the cookie. Okay. Terrible handoff. I'm sorry. Uncle Mark gave this a 4.5. Can you believe that?
You know, actually, I do kind of get that, like, shot right at the beginning.
Very
it's a little
roasty.
liquory.
It's very warming.
But it goes away very quickly.
This would be a really good nightcap, but considering this is a pre-dinner snack beer, maybe I'm just going to go to sleep for dinner.
Honestly.
After this.
We're probably both going to be knocked out after this one.
I'm glad I didn't have this one or like before going to the gym or after the gym, because that happens sometimes. But I think I have my score. Let me get one more swig if you don't mind. Thank you, madam. We're also killing this bottle, which is not a great idea either.
I've had like 2 micro sips. That's all you, bud.
I'm not doing this beer a favor by taking big sips. It's very roasty, that very bitter, standard kind of stout, and that's only like exacerbated by the aggressive barrel aged and whiskey and the utopias and everything else. I'm gonna give it a 3.25.
Really, that low?
It's too spicy.
Too much barrel aged.
Too alcohol spicy for me. And I guarantee that is a different score than what I gave it 2 months ago.
I would be interested to know what she gave it 2 months ago.
Yeah, I just didn't have it in me to skip through
No, I get it.
the first half hour of that video with JT Sville and I
I don't know. I'd give
to
this
figure it out.
a 4.0. I would drink this anytime you put it in front of me, and I'm usually someone who's adamantly against anything barrel aged because I find it too liquory, or I'm just not I'm not a fan of anything whiskey typically.
Yeah.
Whiskey is a little bit too much for
Not
me.
a whiskey fan.
But this, I think, marries the two very well.
Yeah.
A traditional stout and a whiskey aged product, like this would be a good way to, I feel like, lean somebody into it that doesn't like it.
Oh wow. Okay. That's not a bad shout. It's not very syrupy, which I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not sickeningly sweet.
Yeah. I'd be curious if like we aged some of these. I say that as if I have more, but I'd be curious how this beer would like mellow out as it aged. I feel like it would have a lot of potential that way. But I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty all right. I just think it's very. It tastes like 90% cacao. This tastes like you dipped a like 90% cacao brick in bourbon.
Yeah. I don't disagree with that.
And right, there's nothing inherently bad about that. It's just maybe a little too bitter, maybe a little too boozy for me, which is a crazy complaint.
It's crazy to me that you liked that barley wine so much and it was way more boozy to me than this is.
Which barley wine? Do you remember?
The syrupy one that you said tasted like plums, prunes, raisins, something like that.
Well, that would have been the... Because we saved one of the barley wines for the...
It was the one that you had here in the office.
Yeah.
The very first barley wine.
Oh, the one that I did the like smash cut like minute long video because the microphone fucked up. Yeah, I just don't think this tastes as... I don't think that one tasted as boozy. Maybe I've just graduated from being a stout guy to being a barley wine guy.
That's wild. That's a take.
Don't get me wrong, I like stouts, but...
That's an opinion to have.
Wow. And she walks off with that one. I don't know what to say other than thanks for watching, and you're beautiful, and I hope you have a great day. Sorry the lighting was kind of poo-poo this video, but that's Dogfish Head 30 triple 30 Decadence barrel aged worldwide Decadence House Stout triple 30 Decadence anniversary release, sponsored by the Barrel House. Bye.